working to defeat crime and make neighborhoods safer. I'm Peter Carl, and this is Chicago Crime Watch. Buyer beware. Police in the 8th District are delivering a steady and sustained effort to curb street prostitutes and the people who solicit them. It's an unwelcome but familiar scene near 47th and Cicero. A young woman at the window of a car negotiating a sexual transaction. But in this case, the woman is an undercover police officer, and the man who solicits her is busted.
Well, there has to be an offer of a sex act for money. And what'll happen is that my officer will engage the individuals that pull to the curb in conversation, and once they have made an offer of a sex act for money, she'll give a signal and the takedown vehicles will move in and the individual will be arrested. His vehicle will be impounded. Lieutenant Paul Kaczynski and his team of officers are putting heavy pressure on the men who troll the area near 47th and Cicero. So are officers in the 8th District.
Our beat cars are aware of it, our gang teams are aware of it, our tag teams are aware of it, and if they see them out there, they know it's a priority for us to get those people off the street over there.
This is a recent Vice operation. Vice routinely does decoy missions in this area to supplement 8th District efforts. In about 2.5 hours of street work, we should have anywhere from 5 to 10 individuals that will solicit my undercover officer. Tonight it's 8 arrests in an hour and a half.
It's down, it's down, it's down.
The risk of arrest is just one more reason soliciting prostitutes is a bad idea.
The expense of recovering your vehicle. Obviously, there's the issue of sexually transmitted diseases. And then there's the embarrassment of having your picture posted on the City of Chicago's website as an individual who was arrested for soliciting for prostitution.
That's right. Every person arrested for soliciting a prostitute has his mugshot posted on the police department's website. Maybe that's what this guy was thinking about as he called over the decoy. He sent her away once, then called her over a second time, and a third. Finally, he pulls his car a half a block away and calls her over a fourth time, at which time he makes a cash offer.
She walked up to the car and the individual in the car said, are you 5-0? And she says, I'm not 5-0, you must be 5-0. And they went back and forth. They were probably out here for 2.5, 3 minutes going back and forth on deciding who was actually the police.
This stretch near Cicero has had a prostitution problem for many years. The sheer volume of traffic is a lure for street prostitutes.
That location's predominantly been used by prostitutes because it's a heavy traffic area. You got I-55 there, you've got Cicero Avenue, and there's a lot of traffic. The women are arrested all the time. We're constantly arresting the prostitutes, but at the same time, we're also arresting the people that patronize the prostitutes. So we're trying to hit it from both ends.
Police say most of the real prostitutes are drug or alcohol addicts, and men take advantage of their sad situation. These same men then talk about their exploits on various websites.
They call themselves hobbyists. And they actually have websites out there that talk about the girls, talk about law enforcement activity in the areas where street prostitution is prevalent.
The website warns that 47th and Cicero is an area with lots of so-called LEOs, that's law enforcement officers. Police plan to keep up a heavy presence until there is no longer a presence of prostitutes and their clients.
Let me tell you this, if you were going to pull over in the 8th District and going to pick up a prostitute, there's a high incidence that it may be the police that you're pulling over for, or you may get picked up as soon as you pick up a prostitute. So yes, we're trying to make it so they don't know when we're coming, and we're going to arrest people that patronize prostitutes.
The 8th District makes more prostitution arrests than any other district in the city. To see the most recent arrest online, the web address is www.chicagopolice.org. Click on the link titled Prostitution Patron Arrest. That's it from the Crime Watch News Desk. I'm Peter Carl. Thanks for watching.